Welcome back to Black Skies Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at this figure right here. This is the Joytoy Battle for the Stars Ghost, First Steel Legion. This is a 1/18 scale action figure, and he's pretty cool. So here's the box that it comes in. You can see the artwork on the front of the figure. Here's the top of the box, Battle for the Stars logo. Battle for the Stars on the bottom. On this side, we do have the insignia and the Ghost First Legion name. This side is the same. Here on the back, we do have a product image of everything you get, which caught my eye because you do get like this turret with this figure. So you're going to get a lot more for this figure than the other ones that came out with this one. So this is probably, in my opinion, the better one because you get more for your money. On the side there, we do have information, company information, product information, a product statement about age 17 and up for adult collectors. Be careful with movability, heat up your figures, take care of them. So, and then the choking hazards obviously for small collectors, like under 3 years of age. Be careful. So this is a nice window style box. On the inside, you do have a picture of the figure. It's pretty good. And then over here we do have the window box showing everything you get, which is a lot. And here he is in the clamshell. And here he is out of the packaging. You do get a product insert that looks like this. Joytoy. And you can unfold it. You get it upside down. Here's a look at the figure and that turret. Here's the Ghost First Legion on that side. Flip it over and knock over your figure. You get the precautions. So read that. Nice diagram how to take a figure apart for repairs, for custom, whatever you need it to for. It's there. And let's pick up our guy here and take a look at him. He looks pretty cool. Very nice. I like the green on this guy. That's going to fit into your military style unit, maybe as like a EOD, maybe, or you obviously can use it for a space character, but maybe a Juggernaut, because this is a nameless character. You can do what you want with it. Nice head sculpt. Kind of looks like Magnum PI, if you guys even know who that is. Is that Tom Selleck or something? So we have this piece here is all one piece. Shoulder pads, all of this plate carrier. Here is armor, all one piece. Even the part of the backpack. We have the silver here with the kind of like this mask character with 2 slashes. Is that what that is? There's some gold throughout. Brown pouches with some black straps. Gold throughout on his stomach. On his arm armor. To have the insignia that was on the box. Very small, gold outside decal. Some gold and green throughout. Padded gloves. Looks cool. Over here, we do have a unique, one-of-a-kind type of pauldron. Is this like a Mandalorian reference? He has like the older armor before he gets his Beskar insignia. And then we have the green throughout. Padded gloves. Looks like this arm has a lot. It's more like a newer versus a worn armor on this side. Then we have the O1 on the thigh pads. Green and gold throughout the legs. We have this piece here that holds the pistol, allegedly. Around the waist here, we have an orange, like a canister, explosive canister. A pouch. A green piece here, another pouch there, and a belt piece that kind of sticks out right there. It's a nice figure on the back. To have these jetpack thrusters. So here, got the red inside. Looks fantastic. Nice vents. And then we have these top pieces. Are these the intake, outtakes? What are they going for here? We have these little ports here and done in gold. Some silver studs. A lot of gold on the back. Looks really good. This is a very interesting figure. let alone the figure and the accessories that come with them. Here's some more angles. It's the bottom of the feet. Looks pretty good. The back. Take a look at that. We're just going to call it a jetpack. For our purposes here, the top of it. And it's more of that gear on his waist. Pause and view as you need to. So, very cool. Awesome figure. I think I gotta get him stretched out of the packaging so he can stand better. For articulation, his head back and forth, side to side, 60 rotation, you know, in and out, and the angles you'd want. Arms on a ball joint, they will rotate, you just gotta get past the shoulder pads. They raise up about this much. We do have a 360 at the elbow, bendable elbow, depending on where you bend it at because of this piece here versus down here, you might get a little bit more like that. So you get a little better than 90, a little better. The wrist on this guy, 360, the same scenario there, it has that break in the armor. So this one's kind of on a ball joint. Yeah, so it moves around a little bit. Waist, back and forth. Side to side, back and forth. Okay. Anyway, if you take off the armor, there's actually more articulation in the chest. For the legs, he will sit. He will do a split. Thigh rotation. Double joint knees. Fantastic. Pivot down. Up a little bit. It's not any rockers. Kind of want to, I want to rotate around the ankle, but I can't because it's got too much armor on. Yikes! So there he is. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, just noticed it. He has toe articulation up. Very nice. I'm so excited. I just want to get to the turret. That looks very cool. All right, let's take a look at the accessories. So he has his helmet. Green matches his armor. There's some gunmetal on the side there. Uh-oh. And then same thing on the side. Yellow here on the front for the lenses. And it's over the top of the head, so that's good. We don't have to worry about trying to get the head out of that hole it's stuck in. And there you go. That looks pretty cool. And you probably could even army build these guys if you wanted to. Leave the helmet on. If that was something you were interested in. Looks pretty good, right? And he comes with a pistol. Like this, different style. Like a gunmetal color. Or just a blackish gun with some silver wash on it. Let's see, his hands should be pretty good on these figures. It's hard to see through the camera sometimes. And there you go for the pistol. Can hold it pretty decently. So you can fine tune it, and this is nice and flexible, so I should be able to get this inside here for the most part. Sometimes you have to get like this little hook tool to pry out one of the sides of those that are ones that let you do it. It's flexible. Alright, now that I tracked down that drop gun, I went ahead and stuck him in to save us some time on the video. You don't want to see me fiddle with that for however long it takes. But you can see it does fit decently. Pretty cool. Okay. So he does have some stability issue. It could be my flooring though too. Here's his gun. Whoa. Silver and gunmetal and red. I don't like this connected to the stock and to the grip. I just don't like that. It's a pain. And I really like the aesthetic of it. So you kind of got to go in forward on these guys like this. As long as you grab that thumb works out for you, you can come around and get it. And there he is. With that, I do like the color. That kind of looks really cool. Very nice. All right, so let's see what else he has. All right, moving into his melee weapon. He has this very cool hammer. Power hammer. Silver, gold throughout. Nice sculpting. Black handled. Pretty nice. Seems to be a solid piece, but I'm betting it's not. You can see the seam there. It's like they just glued it together. But still looks good. Stick out of his hand. Check out what he looks like with his hammer in his hand. Don't get caught with your hammer in your hand. There we go. Pretty cool. Definitely can wield that very nicely. And if you don't like holding your hammer with that hand, you can hold your hammer with these alternate hands like this. Other gripping hand. Very small. And then you get 2 punching hands, so which is pretty cool. 4 extra hands. Alright, so the moment I've been waiting for, and probably you guys too, is this turret. So the first piece, let me get this piece for the base. It's all silver. Nice detailing. No articulation in the legs here. But in the stand piece, it does raise up. And it can go over there, not that far, back, and then here in the center we do have articulation, like for that range, and that far. And then we have a hole. The hole's probably the turret itself. It looks like, maybe not. Could be mistaken, but maybe it's this one. This is actually some kind of energy-based weapon. The very nicely detailed, a lot of gunmetal, some gold rails inside. Definitely would be used for some kind of laser energy-based weapon. Some black up here, some red right there. There's a piece to hold to the stand. There's some red dots there, a grip. I got a grips painted, that's really nice. We got the rear grip here. And then all we need to do is, and more likely once you put that in there, you can, it's very stiff. Oh, there we go. Yep, you can rotate in any direction you want to rotate that thing. So it's going to sit at an angle. Well, maybe not. Maybe you're going to have to put the weight towards the back. So you have this back piece here, this leg, so you can balance right. So that's how that looks, like that. That looks pretty cool. And there's your figure. It actually is a pretty good height. Maybe a little bit side to side there, maybe. Pretty nice looking gun. So he definitely could hold that. No doubt. But I got thrown off because in the package, the way I thought it was another piece, but here's this mini gun. Mini energy based plasma laser. I don't know. Whatever you want it to be. It's like a minigun. This, I thought this was like an additional, maybe you can swap out different looks, but I'm not seeing any way to connect it. So this must be something he holds in his hands. Pretty nice. Same deco. Silverish, gummerish, gold, and black handle. Shotgun handle. So it looks like a shotgun handle, right? Let's see what we want to do here. We want to probably put this here. And it might not be the correct hand that we need. Then you'll bring this across. And let's see if we can get him to help me out here. Just for our demonstration purposes. And that's just trying to just barely, just to get him to hold it so you guys can see. So that's what that looks like. Man, that's massive. That's drilled right through the front. That's kind of wicked, right? This is a really nice figure. Very nice. A lot of accessories. A lot of cool accessories. One of a kind accessories, actually. So one thing I do notice about this, and I ain't going to fiddle with the whole lot on the video because you guys don't want me to do that. You can see it's a perfect height for the figure, the overall turret. He can hold it very nicely with one hand. Because of the closeness here, it's really going to be hard to get a two-handed wield because of his armor. Getting his arm all the way over here is going to be quite challenging for you. I just don't know if that's going to be doable with his armor. I just can't see him get his hands. And I mean, it wants to. It's so close. But then once you start getting a little higher, it just kind of not there. But maybe. Can we get it? Oh, I did it. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a challenge with the armor. And see, getting the cannon to set in the position that it looks like it's on, it's a very tight fit. So there it is, at least the best I can do. Maybe fiddle with it, you can get it, but it's definitely a little finicky. So he looks really cool. Highly recommend this figure. If you, this is an older one, had it up for a while, just get a chance to do a review for it. It's very cool. It's actually pretty, not that expensive. It's around like $30 right now as of this video. I mean, it's still available. It's been out for a while. So I hope you guys like to look at this steel ghost figure. Pretty cool. I like the green. Cons. Don't really have any. Maybe the gun. I like the gun. I think it's cool. I like the aesthetics. I just don't like the connection piece here to the stock, to the grip. Love the turret. Love that plasma minigun. Instead of just having like a normal ammunition fed minigun, you can have a plasma one. This unique weapon here. Nice hammer. Nice accessories. Love the green armor. Looks cool. Aesthetics was cool. Articulation is good. Nothing feels like it's gonna break. Little, yeah, I really can't complain much about this one. Maybe this could be a little bit wider, the handle. Maybe have it flare out some, but other than that, it's a nice figure. Well worth the $30. So, hope you guys liked this review. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, we will see you in our next review.